Hello. Sup? How we doing? How is everyone? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I'm assuming it's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Thank you, clock. I'm old now. I don't keep track of time. Time is just, it's a construct. Which is what I tell my boss every time I'm 20 minutes late. But how are we? Welcome in. We're going to do more Liza P. And probably spend the majority of the time talking absolute bollocks as per usual. How we doing, Eustace? How's Dune treating you? And how you doing, Luca? Long time no see. Happy summer holidays. Or finished. Whatever the fuck you're doing now, these days. Happy garbage collecting. Are you a bin man now? Happy 2025. Oh, it is that year, isn't it? Oh, yes. Yes, it is. Unfortunately. And to you as well, Nicola. How are you? Keep that secret safe. Just, it's not a threat. It's just, it's a promise. You know, you gotta keep these things to the chest. Nah, been good. How are you, good sir? I'm not doing too badly. You know me. Trickling away through life, surviving. Doing what I can. Yeah, same old. It's normality. I can't complain. Probably like every other stream, it's going to take me like 5 or 10 minutes to ease into things. Because I got, like, I didn't just get up early. Like, I think I was woken. I think I went to bed at like 3 or 4. I think my cats woke me up at 5. Someone else woke me up at 9. I think I got out of bed at 11. I've just meandered and doing random admin shit for the day. Yeah, new place, Luca. New place for me and the cats. Only place I could get would that would accept pets. And was affordable on one salary. Otherwise, this worked out. It's a bit of a distance from civilization. But I have a car for the moment, which reminds me, my NCT is due. And it needs a good servicing. So I need to figure all of that out. Thank you for reminding me of all that. I really fucking appreciate it. Like, I really needed you to remind me of adulthood in such a manner. Mine's been doing occasional white smoke. There's a difference between there being an issue with the car and you hotboxing. I want to point that out to you. You might not be as alarmed as you think you might need to be. I would be wary of where you do it, though. You never know who's watching. Why did I go... Not Space Ghost. Who's the Mantis? Oh, I think it's just called Mantis. I haven't even looked at my card to see if it is doing anything. Like, there could be smoke out of mine and I wouldn't fucking know. I just know I haven't had it serviced in, like... Over a year, anyway, at this point. See, my problem is with getting my car service is that I need the car to get to work. The service is probably going to take more than a few hours, I think. I imagine. I live miles away from a garage of any sort. There is no form of transportation. So I would need to find a way to get a car to the garage. Hopefully have them done with that in the day. Preferably during a work day. If possible. And that it would be completely usable by the evening. Otherwise, I'm fucked. But I might need to try and sort that out tomorrow or the day after. Probably better sooner than later, because I do need to do my car's test. I would like my car to pass. I would like them to not take away my only form of transport. I mean, car garages usually are open during the day. They are usually open during the day. But are they open early enough during the day? That's the problem. Not to mention, I work during the day, so they would need to be open early enough for me to drop it off in the day and pick it up while I'm at work. There's a lot involved. But like, I'm glad that we can come to the agreement that they are in fact open during the day, because it would be a blow to me if I found out that they weren't. Like, what have I been doing my whole life? Who's been looking after my car? Why are they the only person who does it during the day? Why have they been so kind to take time out of their day for my car? Which actually, it's funnier because it's my cousin who's... there's a few mechanics in my family. They usually take care of my car. But then I would also live very close to family or even to work. So transport was never an issue. However, at the moment, I'm quite a distance away. It's not possible to rely on them all. So there is that. So I would assume normal garages are open during the day. Not that I've ever really been to one. Apart from having a tire, I've only ever had one flat tire in my life, and it was in December before Christmas. I had to go to the hospital. Like I've spoken about it before, I've had sinus issues since COVID, which makes sleeping a bit of a ball ache. But I went to the hospital because they had assumed I had sleep apnea was causing it. And I went in, did whatever it was, for them to be like, no, it's not that, it's a nose issue. Like, you'll have to go back to a doctor and do this all circle again, which was fine. Did that, had a chat, left the hospital, walk outside, flat tire, right in the middle of the fucking car park. Never changed a car tire in my life, and I'm literally sitting there wedged between two cars that I can't get around. So I had to sit there on FaceTime with my father as he ran me through using the jack and getting the tire off. Like, it took me 10 minutes. Like, that was grand. But then, of course, I had to go and, on the way home, took the car into the tire garage for them to have a quick look at the tire, say, hey, look, can you fix my tire for me, please? This is a problem. And they did it for free. They fixed my tire for free. They fixed my tire for free because once they looked at my tire and the rest of my tires, they went, you shouldn't drive home in this. This is an accident waiting to happen. I was like, oh, okay. How far do you think I could drive with this? Because I'll need it for work and all the day after. And they're like, you could probably do 50 kilometers and you'd be okay. You know, come back tomorrow evening or that after and buy a whole new fresh set. So I was like, oh, okay. By the way, my job is a bit different. I'll be doing about 400 kilometers. And your one looked me dead in the eye and went, well, Godspeed. I was like, shit. That was the only time I've actually ever gone into a garage. You were lovely. I went back the day after and they literally replaced every tire in like 5 minutes. Other thing is about the hospital thing. And it's also one of the reasons why I haven't streamed as much as I would have liked a lot in the past and now. As well as the anxiety issues, which is also a laziness issue. It has come to my attention that this is not a COVID issue. It's not a COVID issue at all. I'm allergic to cats. I am very mildly allergic to cats. But I have 3 cats, which is a problem. Which is, you can live with it. You can get allergy tablets. You take a tablet a day, it helps keep things away. And then on top of that, I have to make sure that I manage the house. Like, like it's dusted and hoovered once a week at most, or not most, at least. Though the thing is that I'm technically not supposed to do it. I'm not supposed to hoover or dust the house because of the allergy, because that will make it worse. However, I'm the only one fucking here, so I have to. But there's that. So there's that. It only took me 4 years to learn that. It didn't dawn on me as it got worse after every fucking cat. Time to start downing cat pills. And that's the other thing. I have to get actual specific cat allergy pills. I can do that. I think the ones I had were normal allergy pills, which I ran out of. But there's that. That's why I've managed to stream more often in the last 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Skipping last week. I was lucky I could turn my PC on last week from the heat. Never mind fucking stream. I wouldn't have been allowed to stream in the way I was dressed anyway. They would have had an issue. Too much skin. But yeah, otherwise there's that. But I have to go to a doctor. Not even go to a doctor to get proper allergy pills, because they'll give me the ones I had, but I will have to get specific strength cat ones. It was too fucking hot. It was retardedly hot. It was horrific. Like, Luca, it was me, Taz, and Trolax sitting in a Discord all weekend long. Or all week long. That's all we did. And every conversation, especially between me and Trolax, as we're both, you know, we've known each other since we were literally 4 years of age. Obviously live quite close by. So the heat was the same. Our conversation was just that. The weather's too hot. This is bollocks. What's happening? When's it going to rain? Which annoyed me, because every single day I had to put up with it at work. Oh, isn't it lovely out? Oh, the heat. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I was like, this is absolute bollocks. And then after a couple of days, everyone who came in would be like, yeah, oh, it's horrible. Like, it's unbearable now. It's unbearable. For the full length of time. And then, when was it started raining? It was Monday I streamed, wasn't it? Was it Monday? Yeah, it was Monday. So it started raining yesterday? Yesterday or the night before. And the first person I met yesterday fucking morning turned around and just goes, oh, look at the weather, it's so horrible. I was like, you're the same cunt yesterday who came in here and moaned about how the weather was terrible when it was almost 30 degrees. And now you're pissed moaning because there's a bit of wind and some rain that's nice and cold. It's like, make up your mind. You're not entitled to weather. You probably could have gotten away with streaming it on Kick. Probably. But we'll leave Kick for when things get a bit more dire. Nerd. Thanks, Penny. Thanks. Nothing like coming in here to express your gratitude and understanding of me dying in the heat. Yeah, I was so happy to see the rain. I think I had a little rain dance. I had a rain dance. It was in the middle of my lunch break. I walked out. I think I just, on work, just me in a t-shirt, just walked around the rain for my full hour break. That's all I did. It was fantastic. Happy 14th month of knowing each other. Has it been 14 months? Has it really been 14 months? Because it's July now, isn't it? So, May. I didn't realise it was May last year that I met you. Shit's changed in a year. We used to be so full of life. What happened? 14 months according to Twitch. You did follow me on Twitch on the same day that you chatted to me. So yeah, that'd be 14 months. Kick and an immediate gambling sponsor. I would take up a gambling sponsorship only on the, and this would be my rule. It would have to be in-game. It would have to be like the slots in Shenmue 1. Or something like that. That was the only way I would do it. Otherwise, I don't fly the other way. People's livelihoods are at stake. Time flies. It does, usually into the ground and on fire with a bunch of screaming people next to you. 2024 still feels like it's happening. It does feel like it's happening, isn't it? It doesn't feel like anything's moved on. can't wait till 2025 comes. When's that? 4 more years? Right, coffee's done. I'll put you here. Right, I think I'm adamantly warmed up. I'm here now. The brain is on. The mouth is wobbling. My toes are twiddling. I'm gonna stop myself before I go further with that. My brain was taking giant leaps of logic. Human body parts. Fuck off, Ad. No one asked you. How dare you? But yeah, as for the actual stream itself, when we do eventually play Liza P, I'm not quite sure how long I'm going to stream for. I plan on streaming a few times this week. Not Saturday. Yeah, I won't be here. My parents are going on holidays. Saturday night, Sunday morning, so I'll be at theirs for most of the evening. I won't be here tomorrow night, so probably Friday. Friday, and then we'll do Sunday or Monday. Maybe Sunday and Monday. Every day is a 24-hour stream. If I had the stamina and the mental capacity, I would. I envy people who can stream for like 11 hours with no sense or thought to what's happening. I envy those. Pops in and places kittens on Chatter's heads. Well, we can tell who wasn't here to our previous conversation. Placing a kitten on a man's head who's allergic to cats. How dare you, Eric? Do I sense a dying legacy subathon? Not for a long while. Not for a long while. Maybe eventually. If eventually there would, but it would have to be catered to me. It's internet kittens. They're hypoallergenic. Fair enough. Thank you for the internet kittens. My allergen has been saved. Not that I've given my allergen any due course in the last 4 years, so not like another cat's gonna fucking matter. The Dying Legacy VTuber model debut when? No, I'll be reverting. It'll be a stream with no cam. That's what we'll be doing. Though considering I'll be doing a lot more variety, I do see myself doing that for some, depending on the games involved. Some games just don't fit a cam. I'll be honest. Don't know if I could do a VTuber. Don't know, why would I do a VTuber? I'm comfortable on camera. I'm too much of an attention seeker to do VTuber. But I suppose like if it was a sub goal or something like that, yeah. If it was like an actual event, like that was the reward, then I'd do one. But I'd have to be in a place where it was it would be justified that I could go and get a good VTuber. Because honestly, your flesh tuber model might be a bit outdated. That is unfair. Like, how dare we? Like, I have traps. That should say enough. I have a firm shape that I'm confident in. I've avoided myself having a beer belly. For now. For now. I might be able to escape it for maybe 6 more years. Get to the gameplay quicker. Okay! Jesus, darling. Why do we even have that? We've yet to stay... I know we went over rules for that. But we haven't really... A, enforced it. Or B, properly figured through how it works. You're in much better shape than I am, so take that for what it is. I will take that for what it is. Like I've said it before, when I was like 20 to 25, I was gearing up to be a bodybuilder. I didn't get there, but I was gearing up. So I attribute that, my body shape, to that at the moment, that I haven't melted into something else yet. being a competitive bodybuilder sounds boring. Eh, eh, yeah, I just like looking at myself in the mirror. That's all it was. That, and what started it was mostly because I'd spent most of my childhood and early adult life playing video games all day long, sitting down, doing nothing. My jobs weren't very labourish. And then I ended up without a job, and then I played video games more, so I was like, I need to do something, so I did. It just happened that I got into a routine so much, and the people I surrounded myself with were pushing themselves, and it was like, it was a group. So it just ended up being a bunch of friends doing shit together. So it was my way of spending time with friends. I just evolved into that. Now, someone who works out like one, but doesn't do it competitively, that's based. Joggers, you mean? Competitive joggers. I plan to spend the next while working my ass off, literally. It's hard to do, even when you don't have a full-time job. Well, you said you're in a kitchen now, aren't you? Because I remember my first proper job was in a kitchen, and that's when I stopped going to the gym, because I couldn't. I didn't have time. I was commuting 4 hours a day, and then on top of that, I could end up working 16-hour shifts. So I literally did not have time, because it only gave me 4 hours to sleep. So... But I think after the two years, I was in like the best shape of my life. I maintained all my muscle and cut down all my fat. Because my meals every day were just rice and chicken because of where I worked. So I always felt fantastic. I only work part-time, thankfully, but it's still exhausting. It can be exhausting. The only way to properly get used to it is if you're doing like a couple of months straight of full 5 days. Then you get used to it. Your body builds itself up for it. But if you're only doing part-time, your body doesn't build up and get used to it. So it always feels shit. Always feels shit. Ugh. I should probably Probably should have opened a window. Though I have all the windows open, but it's after getting really fucking warm again. It's 16 degrees. Admittedly, the exhausting things are all autism related. There's not really a tolerance build for that. Yeah, mine comes from my ADHD a lot. But it's mental exhaustion over physical, which can put a dampener on things. 16 degrees and warm is wild. It's humid. It's heavy heat. That's the difference. And like it's 16 degrees outside, but in here it's probably close to like 25, 30 at the moment. I live in a kiln. Which you'd think, that's fantastic then. That's at least winter sorted. No. It only keeps the heat in the summer because there's heat outside. But during the winter, the heat fucks off outside. Dude, it's 34 over here. I'm not about it. Look, I'm just not built for the heat. Wait for a minute. I'm just waiting for some messages and that to come through just so I'm not paying attention to my phone. We all know I'm not overly fond of looking at my phone when I'm streaming. I'm not going to lie. I misheard you and I thought you said you were in a kilt. I could be in a kilt. You just have to ask nice enough. I'm a very open person. I'll wear anything. Besides, kilts are cool. Anyone remember Axl Rose in the early 90s? It got me thinking how nice Commando being in one during the summer would be. If you got a lightweight one. Just get your own space to yourself. It doesn't matter. You can just go Commando all you like. You don't need a kilt. Who's gonna tell you off for walking around your own place? There's nothing better than that slow, brisk walk from the shower to the kitchen and back to your room to get dressed. Well, yeah, but chafing. You just get nice things that don't chafe. That's what you need. How you doing, bud? How you doing, Charlie? Hello, South Africa. How are you? Don't even have to be yourself. Get the right person to live with you. They'll consider it a perk. Yeah, exactly. They'll be excited when you do that quick little sportsman little jog across into the kitchen to grab your cup of coffee. Dick swinging in the wind. Like, yeah, I'll get dressed in a minute. I'm enjoying the breeze. I'm air drying. Being cold, be yourself and excited about it. I'm always excited about it. See it easier said than done. Dating in this economy. It's true, to be fair. Who has time to meet people anymore? Shit needs to be done. Put yourself first. Like how everything is now based on an economy. Soup! This economy. No. Small talk in this economy. What the fuck are you talking about? Don't remind me. I'm going to start looking for a short-term relationship soon. Looking for a summer flower. You frolic through the sunflowers in the summer, and along comes winter. Like, well, I'm okay now. I can go home. I want to go back to my warm house. You fucking fuzzle on to wherever you're going. Can't afford a long-term one. Well, to be fair, a long-term one pays for itself. Away from society and its influencers. You just ignore them in the first place. I don't even talk to my postman. You don't need to talk to people. You just need to pay your bills. That's all you need. Besides, it's not like it matters. A relationship will find you. You don't have to go looking for it. It just happens. What do you spell that? Continuously. Hey, how would you like to be my dopamine fountain between now and when I leave the country? Or set up a dopamine fountain for you to arrive to in another country. I'll eat one crayon and hope for the best. I'd try chalk. I heard it's better. Life's a journey, that's why you can enjoy travelling. You can enjoy travelling. Well, it depends what you like travelling. Some people don't like travelling. Some people like the destination more than the journey. Others prefer the journey more than the actual destination. Do you play Final Fantasy? I do. I haven't played it in a bit though. I haven't had a sub in a while. There's been a lot of games now I wanted to catch up on. Well, you first start off by spelling continuous and then add Lee. Thanks. I'm so glad you could help me out with the spelling of continuous. Hey, if you have a way I can get a man in Ireland from overseas, I'm all ears. Just use a dating app and just set your location as Ireland. I'm assuming that's how it works. Honestly, the best part of travelling, especially by plane, is the acceleration. Really? I don't know. For some of us, I find it's the de-acceleration that helps. You can take that as morbidly as you want. They don't let you do that false advertising and the sort. Did they not? I've talked to many people who do that. I've talked to many people who've met their so-and-so that way. So continuing a little from our conversation yesterday, I'm looking to have a longer talk with the advisor from the school on Friday, but I'm also getting in touch with the private tutors for animation to see about continuing those as well in the fall. Oh, fantastic. Right, so that's still ongoing then. You are seeing all your options. Finish 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 13, 2, 13, 3. I've finished. I haven't played Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. I haven't played doing that. I haven't played 16 either. Played 15. 15 was alright. 15 was... It was too far away. 13 was okay. Combat was kind of good. To a degree. I did finish Clair Obscur there like 2 nights ago. I think I'm in the middle of doing the end content. Look into it. I've had long distance relationships before. Not that long of a distance, but still. Well, that, you know, overseas would be a much longer distance, but it would depend how long before you actually arrive there at the same time. 16 is full of himbos, or so I've heard from someone I know. From what I've heard, it's too Devil May Cry. Final Fantasy's always been turn-based. You can try and evolve the combat and everything you like, but it was turn-based. It's not Final Fantasy anymore. Final Fantasy was always gritty. It's always gritty with a bright splash of colour and comedy, and I just find that the last few iterations after 10 just aren't that. They're more standard RPGs, and that's just not fun. Like, why would you go and make standard RPGs in a market that is flooded with RPGs and everybody's screaming for old Final Fantasy? And even now they've gotten Clear Obscure and everyone's gone, this is it, this is how you do it, it's perfect. And even then there's still people who are like, no, but it might not work. And it's like, it's literally working. So, well, fuck you, stop making games then. Meanwhile, I can hear the future weepings of my wallet from here. Well, you better get some really, really good earplugs, because it's going to start screaming louder. You'll find a way to do it. You'll find a way to do it. You always make things work, Benny. Especially if it's the thing that you want to do. Not the remakes, because I've got the last parts to do. I finished Remake. I didn't do Integrate at the time. I'm working on uni applications again. If I don't get in, I can save to make a trip up at least once or twice before the next round. Yeah, I agree. I still have to really check it out for myself. Like, I haven't heard great things about Rebirth, I'll be honest. I loved Remake. Remake was cool. I liked it. Combat wasn't that bad. Could have been better, I'll be honest. 2 action RPG. Who wouldn't date a redhead from Ireland? Someone with sanity. Some of us prefer raven heads. Some of us don't mind either way. Hair is just hair. The colour of the hair gets you to the conversation. The person behind the hair still has to do the rest of the work. Fucking thing. Like, even then, they're rare and very attractive. They're not rare. They're not rare. 40% of my friends group is red hair. Have you noticed that? For a chance. And this is in my hair as well. Most of us are like this. Scotland's even denser. All I'm saying is, if the dry spell is long enough, these things become irrelevant. Exactly! They have a pulse and said yes. That's all you need. From South Africa, here they are rare. Okay, fair enough, that would be rare. That would be slightly different. pulse optional? Well, no, because in the there are laws to be there's laws there. There are laws. All I know is that gingers are soulless. The internet told me, so it must be true. We are! I set fire to an orphanage last week. It was great. We all talked and danced outside around the ashes. Well, I danced. They mostly screamed. But, you know, I danced. It's great. It's freeing. You should try it. Because I would tell you, you know, don't believe everything you read on the internet, but sometimes it's true. So did you do it with a drone, or the fuck's a drone? You ever heard of a box of matches and determination? With a box of matches and determination, you could set a fridge on fire. You can burn it good. Oh, you did it the manual way. Boring. Some things have to be personal. That's the problem with guns. They're impersonal. They take away the dignity. Sometimes you need to be up close, so you know you could talk to the person, understand the person. I think we're dancing on some sketchy terms here. Which isn't new for me, but still. You can get a good action shot for your YouTube edit later. 360 no scope. Broad daylight. All I know is I have the problem of refusing to date a guy more than 2 inches taller than me. Really? It was like everyone, I'm a short guy. I'm quite short. I'm only 5'4". But like there's like I remember when I was younger, it was the only conscious thing I ever had was a case of shit. Like, you know, what if they're taller than me? And I said it to my granddad, and my granddad looked me dead in the eye and literally just turned around and says, "It's easy to climb a fallen tree." And I was like, the fuck does that mean? And I didn't think about it for years until to harken back when I was at the gym with a couple of friends, and I was talking to a girl who was 6'3", I think. So like, I could fit in her pocket. And I think I said something along the sort, and then she walked away, and then one of my friends turned around, and I was like, I don't know what. I was like, I don't know if I could. I don't know, she's lovely, but I don't know if I could. And I said, I remember my grandfather said this one time, and then one of them turned around to me and went, "You're an adult now, think about it for a moment." I was like, oh yeah. It is easy to climb a tree if it's lying fucking down. Good point. 163, I think. 163, I think. What's that in non-freedom units? What's that in taxable denominations? I'm a short person. You've got the build muscle by breeding in gym air build. You know, I love that you're working on yourself. You know, you're trying to work out and build yourself up. But like, I just have to let you know, you're the kind of person at your height that when you walk in and you breathe the air, you just get wider anyway. So I don't know what you're doing. think I'm 1.6 something meters. I don't nobody does meters. We usually do it in centimeters. 163 centimeters. In meters, I could, what's fucking 163 centimeters would be 1.63 meters, wouldn't it? Isn't the metric system lovely? You just put a dot in there. Do people care about that these days? Lots of girls do. Guys, lots of guys do too. Lots of guys prefer to be taller. Lots of girls pretend to be shorter. There are a few of us who really don't give a fuck. Obviously, I don't give a fuck for other reasons. I have no choice in the matter. 12 inches is a foot. Who the fuck uses feet in that ratio anymore? I take my vanity half inch and say I'm 5.5 feet. Well, yeah, that'd be 5'6". Says you'd be well within your right to say 5.5 feet. You would have to. You're missing 6 inches if you don't otherwise. 1 foot equals 1 inch. I don't think it does. I think there's a couple of centimeters between us. I said that really stupidly. It's not that an inch and a foot's the same. 1 foot does definitely not equal 1 inch. Considering that I am 5 feet 4 inches. It's an inch smaller than a foot. Yeah, but I'm technically 5'5.5 inches. I'm gonna take that half inch, thank you. Well, yeah, no, that's understandable. Sometimes it's easier just to say you're slightly shorter. Though I will say there are people who lie about their height, which is weird because it's very hard to lie about your height when you're talking to someone and lying to your height to them because you're looking at them. Like, well, I'm 6'1". It's like I'm taller than you, and oddly, I'm not 6 foot, so you're not. Are you okay? You think you're 5'10". I would say that's kind of, nowadays, that's a little bit more average. Most girls are like 5'5", 5'6". Mostly. Should we get to the gameplay? I said I am adequately warmed up. See, that's the thing though. I'm average woman height, so let me have a man who doesn't make me feel like my chromosomes are showing. So you prefer the guy to be taller? I think we should wait 2 more hours. Honestly, I don't know if I want to stream it 2 more hours because it's after getting really fucking hot in here. You can see me starting to get flush. I don't have air conditioning. I have windows and they're useless. Okay, thank you. Also, have you ever tried kissing someone a foot taller than you? It's a problem. It is a problem. It is a problem. Turn off the game and just stream just chatting your desktop, dummy. Fucking could do, to be fair. Could do. Give me a guy short enough I can dance with him without needing to wear lifts. Both should be the same height. Yeah, but then you're missing out on great people because you're just sticking yourself to people who are supposed to be the same height as you. When was the last time I did a Just Chatting stream, actually? How long ago? I'll take shorter or taller. I'm the same. I don't mind either way. As long as I don't physically break my back or my ankles, I don't mind. There's great people at my height. I insist. Just grab the person and kiss them. Or break your jaw on their forehead. Just, you know. Or break your forehead on their jaw. Like, it matters to some people. Everyone has their choice and their preference. There's nothing anyone else can do about it. You're someone's type or you're not. Someone's your type or they're not. Just lift up the shorter person like they're a baby. Exactly! Or if you're the shorter person, bring around a step stool. Be strong enough with the right moves. I'm just remembering that scene from that scene in Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where you can lift people up by the crotch with no problem. You just have to bring the right techniques. That's all you need to do. I once had to kiss a boyfriend while standing on stair steps and suddenly realised I was at his height, and that's when I decided I was not doing that again. Like, I've never thought of the girl's perspective, to be fair. But I said it depends. It depends on the person. What they are and they aren't looking for. Always Sunny. I prefer to watch Nickelodeon anti-sitcoms like iCarly. I think that is quite a dejection from just normal sitcoms. I don't know if that counts as a sitcom. The problem, think about those ratios. It's easy climb a fallen tree. You mean iCarly is like prime sitcom? To be fair, I don't remember. I grew up with iCarly. I don't fucking remember it. I barely remember it. Jeez, the last time I ever even saw her was in like fucking School of Rock. When you're slot B receiving tab A, climbing is not what you want to have to do all the time. Sometimes in the throes of passion, you have to put the legwork in. People didn't climb Everest by sitting at the bottom. Like, when adrenaline takes over, who gives a shit about the distance? You're either putting the effort in or you're not. I can feel rain cackling at this conversation. To be fair, she would probably just take the piss out of my height. No, it fucking... If I remember her as well as I think I remember her, she'd be on the same page as me. Height doesn't fucking matter. She was taller than me. If the person is greasy and you're a clean freak, what then? Well, then you don't. I'm sure by like at that point in time you have your type. And you have your type. You're not going to be fucking... If you're a clean freak looking for a clean freak, you're not going to be a clean freak with someone who's fucking greasy from head to toe. Yeah, it was Ark. We haven't been together in... When's it now? July? Okay, at least 9 months. We work together. That's... Like, we're just friends now. And we hang out, I help her with her car lessons and such. That's about it. I feel like personality types and physical characteristics are two different things. Yeah, personality types and physical characteristics are two completely different things. Like, I couldn't give a shit if you're shorter or taller than me, but I prefer an unserious, playful person who doesn't, you know, who isn't all about fucking trying to fucking own or rule the world. Like a person who likes to take every single day at a time and you just enjoy doing shit. Someone who you just make jokes all the time. That's all you do. You make jokes, go make some memories. That's it. Mix and measure. Basically, yeah. It's like variety is the spice of life. Everyone likes something different. You just have to find that one person who realizes that you're there different. I've not been around in a while and neither of you have been streaming consistently in a while. I'm out of the loop. She doesn't have internet at the moment in her place. So she hasn't got time anyway. Well, I have a lot more time in the world because I don't have to entertain anyone. I get up, go to work, come home. I can stream or hang out with the guys or whatever. I mean, I kind of had a feeling. But yeah, it would make sense. Make some jokes, some mistakes, some memories. Make some children when shit stops hitting the fan. Basically, yeah. Or just don't have the children at all if you don't want. You don't need children. Depends on who you are. I'm 50-50. I couldn't care if I have children or not. That's up to the other person if they're 50-50 or if they could care less or more. Oh, we remain friends. She helped me. Well, she didn't I found my place by myself, but she tried to help finding a place. She tried to help at rehoming the cats as well. But I was having fucking none of it. I just hung on to whatever scrap I had in the other place that I could hold on to it in enough time to find a place to get the cats. And it worked out well. I just bit my fucking tongue. Right. Finally, the last message to reply to. And then I shouldn't get anything for a while, and then I can have my attention on playing the game and talking shite. This does mean when I get my ass up there again, I need to find 2 different places to visit. Well, my place would be very difficult to visit. I live on a mountainside, there is no transportation, and there's about 4 houses near me. Mine is very difficult to get to. And there is not a pub for 30 minutes. Says the man in Ireland. Well, no, mine is very out of the way. Steal a car and drive to Steez. You could do that. But the way our response teams are, you'd probably have gone home before they found out. Salt Lake City, I'm in the mountains. Yeah, but are you in our mountains where the roads to get up here are smaller than my camera? And you do need a car. There is no transport. You bring yourself. Taxis will not bring you where I live. Either can you order food where I live, which is a bollocks. Especially alpaca horse. God, I hate hill roads. That's what feet are for. Enjoy the hour and a half walk up a straight slope. Alpaca. You could do it on a horse, alright. You could do that. I've seen too many kids videos? What? Kilts videos? Yeah, if you had to walk up to mine, you would get buff. You would have a staggering pair of calves on you. And what you're telling me is you never skip leg day. No, I drive. There's a difference. If I had to walk, I would never make it to work. When I say there's no transport, I mean there's no transport. If my car breaks down, I'm fucked. There's not even an ATM next to me. I would be absolutely fucked. Okay, so here's a secret to having big calves. Be a fat child. Additive to that, be a fat child and then work out when you hit your 20s. You will convert all that to muscle. Along with the line of muscle you've already made from having to carry yourself. Like half of my friends group were like that. They were chubby little fuckers. And then suddenly hit their 20s. They're like, you know what? We'll go and play sports. And then ended up just being fucking massive. Come on, fucking fingers. Do your thingy. Already have standard calves. Honestly, I was thinking I could find a few pubs I can invite people I know to. Make it an afternoon. But that's at least several months out anyway. I'm running my mouth. Hey, pub gatherings are the best gatherings. That's the only problem with where I live. I can't actually go to a pub. I would have no way home. Honestly, I was thinking I'm over 30 and don't like underweightness. I mean underweightness. All I know is I promised Chrissy I'd pet those cats. Well, unfortunately now, they're not her cats. Though she has been minding some strays. Which are lovely. They've taken to her very kindly. She plans on housing them once she gets another place. Because the place she's in now does not have... does not allow pets. But she plans on her next one being. There will be kittens and cats no matter... Well, they're not kittens. They're not kittens. They're fully grown. Fully grown strays. But she feeds them. They have their little patch they come around to every now and again. Right, I'm going to take a quick piss. And then we're going to start doing something. It's supposed to be Liza P. It's just been chatting. I'm a lazy fucker. Be right back. Bum. Where do I've missed now? Split amicably. You don't have the cats anymore. Chrissy's internet dead. I do have the cats. I have the cats. Oh, Frey's not there. Ella's up there. Loki's over here in a window. And Frey probably followed me downstairs because he automatically assumed it involved food, even though he's been fucking fed. Original joke thought was monk. Didn't land right in my head. Also, I'm still figuring out how to make jokes well. My social skills need as much work as my muscles. You don't think about the joke, you just make the joke, and if it lands, it lands. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Fuck the people who didn't laugh, it's their fault. They should get a sense of humour. I wish I had an edit function because I meant to delete the don't have the cats part. Oh, fair enough. How's everyone else lately? Any fun stories, new games? There's no games. Name one game. Claire Obscure. The game has been named. Good part of doing jokes is you can be ambivalent. I find the best part about jokes is that you completely forget that anyone else exists and just do it for yourself. They don't need to know. Loki, why are you screaming? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I mean, that's a goal. How big of a goal, though? Right. Continue on from where we are. I don't remember what we were doing.
Close your eyes. Come to me.
From my anxious autistic ass, huge. Look, as long as you have a goal in mind, you can set yourself to it. Speaking of jokes, here I am. How you doing, Zunsu? How are we? How are my piano skills? Well, I tried.
That sounds very dangerous. Geppetto usually isn't so reckless. The pain of his grief may be clouding his judgment. Dear, I shouldn't have said that.
Doing alright. How are you doing? I'm not doing too badly.
This hotel.
I'm enjoying my evening. I am starting to melt, though.
You can stop by whenever you like.
I am starting to melt quite passionately. I kind of figured the weather would have cooled down by now, but it is quite cloudy outside from the rain, so I should have expected that as well. I've heard loads of good things about Lies of P, but I've never been much for a try-hard game. It's not that difficult. It could be easier. Like, it could have been much, it could be much more difficult.
Why don't we make a Legion arm with it? Mr. Vanini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried.
We know you can make one. You already made the one I'm using.
If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
What's the other one do? So you work off motivity. Electric blitz into chairs and electric shock. Loki, what are you doing? Calm yourself. Honestly, the only reason I even play Hades is because they made the constant dying important rather than feeling like a punishment. The ads are frequent because Twitch is trying to make up for things. God damn it, cat. What? I am too warm for you to be headbutting me. Yeah, go on. You go over there and rest for yourself. Away from the light. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. He's being a pain in the arse. It was God's authority furious since ancient times. Now God's fury depends or descends on the earth, and it's being used to destroy steel monsters. No, we're sticking with the puppet string just because it can get me in and out. It's a good gap closer because I'm in melee. I can't stand the voice actors for Hades. I'll be honest, I haven't played Hades. I haven't even tried.
I heard he went.
Yes, we know. You're supposed to let me...
I know my way.
Thank you. Or you just do assembly.
Mr. Benini is the richest man in Krat. His company manufactures most of Krat's exports.
And then you look at Hades
He's,
2. I haven't even looked at Hades 2.
peculiar, but a good-hearted man. Even
There is a second Hades. This is where you play as the daughter or something, isn't it? Or am I mental?
To shut the factory down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to lose my best customer.
Alright, we've done the chatting with you. Oh, it's sister. Oh, okay.
Welcome to Hotel Prague.
Purchase. Can I buy things? You are going to sell quartz. I would love to sell some quartz. I do have the broken egos, but I don't want to use them. I don't have any extra. Just fine, I have to come back later. Younger sister, family's been abducted by Cronus because he's a pain in the ass. Titan pissy about not getting enough attention because Titan.
Now that we have
I don't have enough attention, therefore I'm abducting your family.
the city is on its deathbed. The petrification, nobody knows what caused the disaster. Everyone in Krat is just trying to survive.
They're not surviving good enough.
Our only hope, Geppetto's puppet. We're both unique. I am able to wield the
Also
power
besieging the whole of Olympus. That'll also do it. But you would think Zeus would get a bit pissy about it.
for now.
You know, you think he would do his job and be a little bit more pissy about it. Oh, he is. Right, I'm also supposed to open a door. I'm not quite sure which door it is. It might be this one. Okay, it's not that one. It's a whole shit show.
The city of Krat. It's...
I imagine any moment in time where the entire gods have fallen apart on everything, it would become a bit more of a shit show.
Fill in the gaps.
That's already stating, you know, forgetting the fact that on top of that, Olympus itself is a shit show the whole time anyway. I love it. I'm strongly considering streaming it sometime soon. You should.
Venini works.
Let's let
as
this
the
man
puppet's
chat.
main base. It's a factory where they manufacture more of themselves. Venini himself went to stop them, but I'm worried. He's an industrialist, not a fighter. Rescue Venini and shut down his factory.
Greek gods are just a bromance fanfic gone wrong. I think it's a bit more than a fanfic when you think about it, and a bromance.
Is famous
You know, there was
for its
animals
wide,
involved,
kind
never mind each
Archbishop
other.
Andreas. He offers sanctuary to countless refugees there. The thing is, I've lost touch with him. Perhaps no news is good news, but I'm a suspicious sort. And if the puppets push towards the cathedral, it could be devastating. Go save the Archbishop and the refugees before it's too late.
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out.
No one told you to stop fucking speaking,
I
Geppetto.
don't know what's happening in the Malum district.
Agreed. Sometimes they were the animals. I have to head off to physical therapy. I'll leave it on lurk, though.
That's all I know.
Depending how long you're going today, I may or may not be back before you're done. It should be 2 hours.
It's descended
I'm aiming
into
for 2 hours.
anarchy, or worse. I'm hearing rumors of monsters.
But mind
rampaging
yourself.
through the
Save
district.
journey and all that jazz. I have to do my appointment where they decide whether I'm still on light duty after. Okay, so it's just down to them deciding. Probably won't be back by then.
Rosa Isabel Street is a stronghold of the puppets.
If you're not, you're not.
It's
I
a
will be
hunting
back again in a day or
ground for
two.
the most dangerous puppets.
Well, not tomorrow. It'll be the day after.
I believe it's the epicenter of the puppet frenzy. After all, I detected the strongest wave of ergo there. Especially for someone as precious as you. It's a perilous place. And when you walk a dangerous path,
I like how he says it's perilous, but at the same time, he literally made it so we were a murder
one
machine.
step at a time.
What the fuck was that? Oh, how you doing, Frey? If you're here tomorrow, we know you live in the mountains. How does that make you understand that I live in the mountains if I am here tomorrow? Like, I can leave the mountains. I'm not being kept here against my will. I can leave. A magician never exposes his secrets. No, he may not expose his secrets, but he could at least let me in on the reasoning why. Okay, I have a key or something. What is it that you gave me? Where is it? Where's the crap? Oh, I'm an idiot. It's fine, I remember what I'm doing. Just ignore me altogether. Ignore me. Should ever expose the secrets? No. Bite me or something. Make sure it's not various STDs. Are you asking me to specifically bite you to prove it's not STDs? In what form is that going to prove it's not STDs? How does that work? Who is that proving anything to? Well, if you also get... I like how you're using me as the guinea pig to figure out if you do or do not have STDs. You could, for the act of biting you. Could you just not go to a doctor? Is a Twitch stream not a weird place to be asking that? Lads, I need some help. Could one of you bite me? I want to make sure I don't have AIDS. It's like, I'm not sure that's how it works. Like, it's an honor to be chosen, but at the same time, you have to think about it. It's too much work. Would it not be less work? You're making it sound like I'm up the street from you. I'm sure the doctor is a lot closer. For AIDS testing, I think we'd need to do the other thing. No, you can just swap fluids. I'm sure, like, it can be done through blood.
Here it is. The Nini works.
You could do it for biting.
Everything you see here belongs to the Nini, the classiest playboy and most
That's
brilliant inventor
boring.
Krot. Just ask him. Not just puppets.
Jesus.
Almost every machine and
Fair
tool in
enough.
Krot
You're not
is
completely
supplied
wrong,
from
but still.
Nini.
You're not completely
I'm
wrong.
curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
Imagine that's how they actually tested. Well, there's only one way to find out if it's the AIDS or not. Come on into this room back here. You know, I've had a consistent flu for the last 3 weeks. It's not going away. I'm sorry to break it to you, but I do think you have AIDS. And apparently now, so do I. Your doctor gives you unprotected back shots to test for AIDS. Actually, speaking of that. Did you know they used to test for diabetes by drinking your piss? Yes. There's a friend of mine who's a doctor, and he was able to figure out that one of his close friends were diabetic through that same act. Oh shit. Though they were not specifically looking for it at the time. They were STD testing. I'm fucking sorry. Who pissed in your cornflakes? I was trying to climb a ladder. I was being all great and happy with myself, just jaunting around, having a bit of banter. But no, you didn't like the banter. You were very unhappy with the banter. You systematically came out of your little fucking piss shack to stop me from having the banter. Fuck you and your wheel. Sorry, I was having a moment. See, you have to understand, they probably didn't do it as golden showers. They were like, kind of like a tea party. They would just have you go and fill up a cup, and they'd just sit there with the pinky out and be like, sweeter than normal. I think you might be diabetic. I think. Lovely aroma, though. You've been feasting well. Stepped on him. Fuck it! Maintain your buildings. The fuck are you doing? Do you think they were guzzling it, or like wine tasters where they spit it out? I would like to assume it was a wine tasting, but there was the group of guys who just sit there and be like, I can't leave a good vial of piss go to waste. You know? Good drinks hard to come by these days. Be a waste not to. You know, I guarantee there was a doctor or two. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the first reason they stopped doing it that way. Was they were afraid doctors were guzzling too much piss. As like a side gig. Like it was a pastime for people. Right, now it is just me and you. Ah, you fucking dickhead. I just get slapped in the head because of that. Fuck off! I can cut through a lamppost. What can you do with your giant gorilla fit? Ow. Kids, could you stop running around my feet growling at each other? I would appreciate that. I'm Mirty. It's okay. He's just being really mean. Would you stop that? Leave your brother alone. Man, being a doctor back then with a piss fetish must have been what heaven feels like. Sometimes I feel like having free will to think was a mistake, but then I make shit like this up. You see, the thing is, you think you're making shit up, but you're not. You have to remember that was probably a thing. There was at least one doctor who showed up to work in the morning and went, man, can't wait to drink some piss today. I hear Simon's coming in. And he's unsure if he has diabetes or not. Wait a minute, my cat's being a dickhead. Cat's being a dick. Would you stop? I turned my back for a sec. You're an asshole of a cat, you know that. You need to stop. You have to be the adult. You are the bigger cat. Right, that one goes to my cat, alright? You can't be blaming me for it. I don't feel like we're going to make much progress tonight. Thank you. I understood that I was on fire and it had repercussions. I appreciate you telling me. It'll all be fine. The world will make sense eventually. Probably not the sense we want, but it'll make sense. We'll just use this as a moment to firm some ergo. Like I guarantee there was Simon at like just the start of the day would just be like, man, Doc, like I don't know, I have all these symptoms, and the doctor's just sitting there going, man, I've been waiting for you all week. Genuine, I've been so parched. Thank you for popping in. This is why I live. And eventually someone caught on to it and was like, I think we need to stop this. This man has guzzled down so much piss that he smells of piss. We don't think a doctor should smell of piss. It's not looking good. That's how I feel it happened. Gotcha. Stop throwing shit at me. Have a sense of decorum. The real reason is probably something about not getting infected while guzzling piss. There is probably that. But you know, when they were having that discussion in the room, they were looking at two doctors across the table, being like, yeah, you know, we're doing this for you. You've been a bit heavy-handed as of late with your cups of piss. We're starting to think it might be a bit of a biohazard. I would like to get across here without being burned to death, if you do not mind. Do you think piss was Fanta before Fanta? There was probably a thought about it. You know, there was the odd doctor or two who kind of, you know, in the morning were like, they were offered a nice glass of Coke. We're like, nah, Betty's coming in an hour. I'm saving myself. She might have diabetes. I just gotta check, you know.
You've been selected from this cast of a little for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive.
If this is a riddle, I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be able to do it.
Arlecchino, the king of all riddles. Now, you know what I'm called and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust.
Get to the riddle already.
It's time.
I think by the time Coke existed, they already had piss testers.
Thank you for participating.
I don't think they really thought about testing piss at that point. They just thought people were happy. They were working well.
It walks on feet numbering 4 at midday, just 2, no less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive.
It's human.
Correct. Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stop clock is right twice.
No, not drug piss testers. Those were a mistake in my opinion. What if I operate a crane? I should be able to neck a cider. I think that is the moment when you shouldn't neck a cider, for many reasons.
Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key.
Yes, give me the key.
Doors and
Gimme,
keys.
gimme. Like, there's a reason why it says you shouldn't drink and operate heavy machinery. Like, what do you mean? Like, think about it. You're trying to use a crane and you're trying to use precision to drop and pick up things. It's not really going to happen well if you're seeing 8 fucking images of the same thing. You know, it's like, oh, well, we wanted Gary to pick up this container and place that container there. But what Gary did was he picked up this container and then he slapped Simon 48 feet away. The container did not land where it was supposed to. That landed in Miss Finnegan's house over there and killed her dog. And we later found Simon down at the pub naked. We're not quite sure what's transpired. We just know that it involved at least 4 litres of cider. Maybe we shouldn't drink on the job. You don't operate heavy machinery while under the influence. Well, you technically operate it. You kind of operate. You attempt to. Spiders can make a cobweb with 8 eyes. I could do it while seeing 8 cranes. To be fair, you shouldn't be operating a crane while seeing 8 cranes. You're supposed to be in the crane. I mean, that might be your first problem already. That might be your first issue. You might need to think about that one first. I came here to do my job. For some reason, I'm doing my job outside my job. I was supposed to drive the hearse. I feel like there was a cat in the back of me. That was weird. That was a weird feeling. Like, I wanted to go ahead and just do, you know, I don't remember what I was talking about. I've actually shat myself because I felt like there was a cat in the back of the chair. And there wasn't. But like, if you think about it, in at least, like in the 1920s at least, most of them were drunk. All of the time. All of the time. Okay, but what if Miss Finnegan's dog was a cunt? Miss Finnegan's dog was a cunt. I'm sure it would have met its doom before getting there. I'm sure that's what would have happened. I don't think we're supposed to worry about Miss Finnegan's cunt of a dog. I'm bringing the doom. Just screaming at the same time. Put your pipes down. I don't need this kind of... I don't need this kind of, There's a fucking word. I don't need this kind of... negativity. There it is. See, I'm so optimistic, I don't even understand the word negativity. It's not my vocabulary. It takes me ages to get to it. Swing in the load and scream, get fagged. Yeah, but you could do that in other scenarios. You could do that in other scenarios. It doesn't have to be a crane. Like, it's a good way to get thrown out of a pub. Or your sister-in-law's house. You could use that phrase under many different scenarios. Pick this up. Excuse me, if you're swinging your load in the pub. Yeah. You know, you just had one too many. You're not really caring about who's witnessing things. Just swinging your load. Like, you'll get thrown out. Like, there's no way you're not. Like, it's a good start to the day. I guess... well, I guess if it's June, anything goes. The weather's too hot to be second-guessing things. Like, it really is. There's only one or two things you can do. Can I hit you in the back? No. Oh shit! My long arm of the law is still too small. Fucking calm down. Fuck me. There, it's fucking, I hit something. This absolute clusterfuck. Sweet Mary and Joseph. Come down off the cross and let me up. I feel like if we boil the planet even more, nudist pubs will become more popular. Oh, they would! Can't get behind a man and his drink. At what point will it be so hot that not wearing clothes will be better than the light protection they provide us from the sun? We'll probably, to be fair, we'll probably come up with ideas for clothing that make it easier. I think this poisons or burns or some shit. Yeah, that's what it is. I wasn't getting down there if I tried, but I tried. Like, we'll just walk around with clothes that have fucking ice packs strapped to them. Like, it seems like a reasonable idea. And to be fair, for some of us, it doesn't really matter. There's like other countries are almost fucking 20 degrees worse than us. So, I have a good distance to go before there's a problem. I have a really good distance to go before there's a problem. Whee! Hello! Ouchie. There we go. Salamander dagger blade, salamander dagger handle. God damn it. You're not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a beefy blade. A blade with a bit of beef. Oh, I still don't have enough ergo. Fuck!
This place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second. It's okay, pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
Thanks, Gemini. I appreciate that. Oh, I so definitely want to jump down on top of you. I can't see any reason why not to. Oh, wow. The Tomorrowland main stage went up in flames. Wait, what? Oh, wait, really? Was there anything going on at the time, or was it just something that happened? It's mid-setup, as in they were setting it up, or like it wasn't mid-gig or anything. So probably someone did an oopsie with the pyrotechnics. Probably did. How badly did it go up in flames? The festival opens up tomorrow for camping. They might be able to fix it before then. Like if they brought enough spare shit. Maybe. Oh, we've hit that weight again. Right, so I got to check what I'm like. Only the steel support beams are there. Well, then it's like only, what, some tarpon and shit? They could Jimmy rig a stage out of it. Unless, like, all the equipment itself went, in which case... Oh, well. Hello! Hello! I'm assuming I'm supposed to go down there. I'm supposed to, but I didn't ask the question, do I want to? Yeah, I'm perfectly light. 50%'s good. Easier to test in battle than anything else. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more testing I'm supposed to do for things. Like, what you could do is you could literally just grab, like, broken pieces of wood and sheets and just make a really shit backstage. Like, make it look like it's supposed to be shit. Just to say, hey, look, everything burned down, so this is what you got. Kind of like the old WWF hardcore wrestling events, where they had, like, all the broken wooden shit in the back. Look kind of cool. Should point out, I know very little about Tomorrowland. If it's not metal, I don't keep up with it. I appear to be stuck. That's not fair. Some of them have too big of an ego to accept that. That's fair. But that'd be really cool, though. Sir, let me hit you. Ow. Ow! You appear to be pummeling me. Ow! Do I just accept death? I guess I just accept death then. I guess I had no choice in the matter. Accept death or die. But those are both the same thing. We know what we said. What was the lineup supposed to be for Tomorrowland? Is there still a lineup? I think this is the right way. Yeah, this is the right way. Ow, you... Oh, you gummy bitch. I don't know. I just heard a horror story of how Marshmallow's a prick. Who the fuck's Marshmallow? And why Marshmallow? Why is this still broken, right? Some industry plants. What? Oh no. Oh no. I'm messing up my buttons because I'm an idiot. Think Deadmau 5, but not cool. I didn't even think they were cool. I miss Daft Punk. That's what I miss. I miss simpler times. Sir, apparently for me to do anything, I need to kill you. And it's really annoying, because I'm not quite sure Daft Punk's retired now. I know, and that's what's depressing. It's what's so depressing. How am I supposed to beat you? Like, it's doing some damage, but it's not enough. It's just not enough, and I need stamina. Maybe I need to start bumping stamina. Maybe that's what this is all about. This is just a really, really, really well overdue lesson. Have I got anything I can throw at you? Is that a no? Get shuckled. There we go. Where the fuck's the way out? Oh. Was I supposed to do something before coming here? Is that what happened? Oh no, there is stairs, I'm just blind. So I could have ran away from him if I wanted to. Oh? Did you find something? You did! Oh, motivity crank. I just need to keep that for something. Don't know if it has any use at all for the sword I'm using, but it might do. How long has Daft Punk been retired? Like, it's been a couple of years now, hasn't it? Has it only been a year? Fuck, I thought it was a lot longer than that. You retired in 2021. Yeah, so I thought it was before the... just before the pandemic. 2021 was a year ago. Is this where we find out that you're like 4 years older than you think you are? And you've just been trying your absolute best to avoid it? Maybe I need to start pumping stamina. I agree, 2020s feel so surreal. They are a bit of a, you know, a head above the rest, really, aren't they? They have been exceptionally fucking for real. Like, they are surrealer than they need to be. Could you not spit at me? Thank you. I appreciate that you went down in one full swoop. My poor heart can't take it. Not that my pre-workout is helping with it. No, your pre-workout would not be helping with it. It also depends on the pre-workout you're taking. Man, I miss Grenade and I miss C4. Those were pre-workouts. Oh, just caffeine. I didn't even count them as a pre-workout. Just had my caffeine pills and then had my pre-workout during. Fuck off! Jesus, leave! No one invited you. And now I'm corrupted. Well, I'm more corrupted than I was. Come here. Sometimes I forget I can do that. I'm stuck on a rock and I can't get out! I mean, beta aniline is also in that. Well, it is also in it. So that helps as well. Yeah, I know what corruption does. I think I know what it does. I don't need you to tell me what it does. It does enough for me to panic. I love being so itchy I start using my my towel to itch. So it isn't just caffeine pills. There is actually more in it. I don't care about those. You know what? I respect that. You know exactly what you wanted. It is just pre-workout powder, but it does have caffeine in it. I don't think mine ever had caffeine in them. You had to take it as an actual pill. All I care is more than 200 milligrams of caffeine. I always had a coffee before I went as well. It's just how I started my day. It's alright, you can chase me all you want. I just need to go do some... Son of a bitch! Stop spitting at me. Wait until I ask for it. There's a time and a place. I need to upgrade my dodge. I have a threshold for it and work and it won't much makes... I took my eyes off the prize. I have a threshold for it to work and when it's too much and it makes me yawny again. I can't set it. I happily will fall asleep with I will happily fall asleep just because of coffee. Like, I can genuinely drink it before bed. Excuses, excuses. How dare you? One moment. How you doing, Taz? Well, it depends for me, because eventually it'll hit my physical body and there's not enough yawning I can do to fall asleep. I call that willpower. That's how that is. Exhausted. Is your has your rating finally caught up to you? I'll be yawning, but my body will be in 6th gear. It's like a Mini Cooper, except the drive shaft is fucked. Oh, why is my eye itchy? Here, I have to get through here without being corrupted. Raid is Saturday, this is prep. Jesus, so that was just prep. You're right, I should start using the arm that gives me the ability to bring these fuckers in. Oops, missed. You bastard. Ow! That was a cheap shot. You're going to die. There, thank you. Finally. Someone was listening to me. It's like a Mini Cooper, but you accidentally put in a truck engine. It works, but it's not. It doesn't work the way you intended it to work. It gets you there, but it's a bit scary. Oh, fuck off. It's prep until Saturday. Oh, so it's fucking every day then. Jeez, and it's only Wednesday. The chassis is literally bending from the torque. Ah, that sounds like a good time though. That's not actually detracting it from me. It's making it sound warranted. Should I go and just upgrade this sword now? I figured by this stage I would have a new weapon, but I don't. The drive shaft will literally explode. Your wheels will fly out. Like, this all sounds like euphemisms, I'm just saying. Just sounds like euphemisms. Alright, let's upgrade my weapon. If you're telling them the drive shaft will literally explode, and then your wheels will fly out, you're like, nah, that doesn't sound bad. It sounds scripted. They knew what they were doing.
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night.
Honestly, when you phrase it like that, it just sounds like someone describing sex.
I know my way
See,
around.
there, you have to be careful of how you're explaining things. Because that realistically is all it is.
I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling
Upgrade.
tell me, baby.
Oh, I need a crescent moon now. Oh, okay.
Feel alright.
God damn it.
I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright.
Really good sex.
On you, alright. Make a groove all night.
Yeah, alter the handle. If I add motivity to you, well, it'll bring it to an A. Yes. I would love you to scale better. Yeah, my fucking drive traffic exploded. My wheels bursted. Took out the passengers with me. We all had to sit at the side of the road and think about what has just occurred. It took us all a moment or two to calm down when we were done. I loaded my gasoline into another tank. You say no, but it does sound appropriate. I came down a ladder, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah. So now I'm going up here. Sounds like a ball. It is a ball. Oh, I went into a completely different direction. Back to the doctor direction. Ah, yes. Back to piss. Oh, no. Out of my way! Thank you. Oh, there's a full space up there for me. That's bullshit. You only beat me because of the fucking wall. How's that fair? Absolute fucking horse manure. 1 + 1 is 3. I remembered petrol was yellow, so you know. Like, it's some people's jam, you know? It's like, who are we to decide otherwise? So if it is 1 + 1 is 3, then that just means there's another person involved, and that's just 3 people who are looking for piss. I am Groot. Do you think that's something Groot would be into? Or is it something Van Diesel or Vin Diesel? I wouldn't say Van Diesel. What the fuck am I talking about? Why won't you open? And trees get their water from being pissed on. So yeah, so like Groot is into it. Groot loves himself a golden shower. It's his favourite Wednesday. Oh, that's what leads up here. Oh. And over there. I didn't realise there was 2 ways around. Everyone likes a good shortcut. The power of an impressive shortcut. You still throwing giant hot balls of shit at me, you are? Fuck me! That was unnecessarily intense. Now, what's inside of you? Fire axe blade, fire axe handle. There we fucking go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking... It's a shame that I'm not forgetting this, but still. Blade type is blunt. Okay, grand, but it's not what I meant. Oh, are you single-handed? You are single-handed. Bollocks. Right, you're not what I'm looking for.
Ooh,
Social activity.
admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
Are you carrying the latest edition of Venini's Landmark Guide? It's the most popular non-fiction work in Krat these days. Maduro wrote the actual guide. Venini published and financed it. It goes for a premium at the shop, but Maduro might not get his cut. He went missing recently, which of course made that volume more popular than ever. If you
You've
can
heard him,
get
guys.
all
It's more
3
popular than
volumes
ever.
collectors want, then you can get 4. No, 5,000 for it at the shop. But you're in luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self-preservation. I'll let this one go for 500. That's a good investment. Don't sleep through it. You'll wish you had this, and the price...
Do I? What is it? This one's a Rose Estate warning. This book has been banned. If found, please report it to the city. No, I do want the landmark guide, so I'll take it for the 500. I have no problem paying that.
Pleased to see you, my stuff.
You made it all the way here unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our.
You think that
former
would make
client.
them wary about the
Did
situation?
you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vanini, is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure
Right,
it wasn't a
Instagram
joke.
Reels needs to fix their
All we
algo.
do is
No, it
laugh.
doesn't. It's
Keep
perfect.
your whiskers up if you're heading in there.
It's
He is
perfect.
the
It does not
richest
need to
man in
change.
Krat.
You don't
Or
need
so they
you don't need
say.
TikTok or YouTube
Who
Shorts
knows?
anymore. You have Instagram
Maybe he's
Reels.
handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Here is unhinged shit on it.
Well,
It's great.
Anyhow, best of luck.
I get sent one kneecap adjacent meme that I liked, and now my reels keep getting rammed with kneecaps. Like, yeah, that does tend to be a thing. It does just like to kind of sit on one more than it needs to. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I'll take a different route around. You appear to be on your own. I was wrong, you're not. Supposed to go that way or down this way? This is not good for my sense of direction. Oh, hello. You openable? You are openable. Oh, you're a Trinity door. Didn't even notice. Gimme, 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 gimme. Blue Blood's tailcoat and a quartz. I do like quartz. What's the Blue Blood's tailcoat like? Oh, I didn't realize what I had. Oh, I like that better. That works for me. If you open the door, be one with the great ones. I am great. Thank you for understanding. Oh shit. Turn back on. I need your precious light. Oh wait. Was I done down there? No, I wasn't. I just kept walking for no reason. Oh, it's a shortcut for there. Oh, please don't break. Oh, hello. First one made me shit myself. The last two were just the bonus. That's all that was. God damn it. Oh. Yeah, I'll jump down after you. Let's be best friends. So this just brought me around to where the red part goes. Oh yeah, no, that just brings me around to where I was. That's where I jumped down. You're a dead guy, that's fine. I did find out that there was apparently a Mean Girls parody in Irish, which is really funny. We did a Mean Girls parody in Irish? Why? Open, open, open. Ow! You fucking one-shot me! Oh, you hit me hard. Oh, you hit me harder than you needed to. But that does mean that I can get back up there. I think it's this way I'm supposed to go. I think. I don't know, I just saw that it exists. I need to know more about that now. Because that does seem a little bit unhinged. Roll, motherfucker. I'm not gonna make it. Up here and to the right. Ow! It did not go the way I wanted it to go. The actors in it definitely don't look like they've been near a high school for at least 10 years. They probably haven't. Like, they probably definitely haven't. They're probably in their mid-30s. They haven't even seen a college campus. Wasn't thinking. Oh shit, fire. I don't like fire. Gotcha. Swordsmanship Master Amulet. That sounds great. I like the sound of that. I enjoy the cut of its jib. Show me. Reduce damage inflicted on puppets. Increases max HP. Use weapon durability consumption. I could not give a shit. I was wrong. The cut of your jib is not as amazing as I wanted it to be. Okay, that's done something, but I'm not 100% sure what that something was. Okay, it's done that. Which means I can now go and tackle that thing. Forgot about you. Is there another way I can go? Oh, I didn't go up here. Oh, okay, so I have to go back to the start regardless.
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
Pulcinella. I hope he's alright.
Okay, we've made it. We've made it. We've done some things. We've made some progress. I want to deal with all these fuckers, apparently. Hello, sir. What do you say? Wear the handling corrosive chemicals. Be careful not to melt your fingers. Why, thank you! Definitely the warning I needed today.
Those stalkers just left me. That's rather disloyal. Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people? Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you?
He could have, he might have, maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
I'm fine. Please.
It's not for me to tell,
Help
me to
find
decide.
my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion.
He went to go barricade the back door like a really good butler.
The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind.
I'll find him, don't you worry. Like, you can look at me. I am peak physical trust. But I am an idiot, so there is that to contend with. Right, level up. Do we have enough for one strength? One ergo. Or one vigor. Can we add some more ergo? Yeah, all of it. Lovely. Stamina, more motivity. We want as much on this puppy as possible. Ooh, some free shit. You guys appear to be throwing shit at me, and I don't like that. Why am I not allowed to jump? There appears to be a lot of you fuckers around here. I'm not risking that, I'm sorry. But no. No. Sir, if you could not throw shit down top of me, that'd be nice. Descartes notes. Descarte my Flarty Hearty. Technique chunk. We will not be using that. We have no need for it. That is wasted material. I'm sorry. Who gave you the balls? Don't be throwing shit at me. Oh, I don't think I can fight the big fucker. I don't think I have any troubles. Oh, he is following me like a fucking lunatic possessed. Like an Olympic track runner. Well, you can keep following me, just let me make sure that I have adequately dealt with anything that could cause me serious issues. I also don't appear to have anything I can fight you off with. So I'm gonna have to fight you mono a mono. Yoink. Oh. Oh God. Oh, apparently you couldn't give a shit about stuff in your way. Okay. There we go. Now it's all good. Workshop Union Standard Radiation Converter. Oh, fuck me. What are you? What beauty do you bring to the table? You go here, don't you? Insulation Converter. Physical damage go... Fire resistance goes up. I feel like I'm supposed to need that. Is the weight going to be good or bad? Is the weight fine? Yeah, I think the weight's fine. I'd like to think anyway. I could go back up to Dignity and I could just run around everything. We'll just run around everything. Right, level up. Capacity maybe? Yes. Just to make sure that I am in fact underweight. I'm maintaining that warrior's body. Right, what was it that you shouldn't smell? Was it something sweet or was it something else? I'm gonna need more context on that. Like, my first thought process would be you shouldn't smell something acrid. Like, if it burns the nostrils, it'll probably burn the lungs. Right, are we ready for however long this is going to take? Because, Jesus Christ, the last time might have taken longer than it needed to. I'm smelling something sweet, and I don't know where it's coming from. Could be yourself. I don't know, smelling something sweet's bad. This is like honey or something. Is there a flower you're not supposed to smell? I think I'm not fully sure myself. Oh, you are all kinds of sweet. Thanks. Was the only word that came to my mind after you said that. Right, so you're... Okay, I do damage, but so do you. Oh shit, that can't be good. And you do it twice. You do it 3 times, actually. I didn't know that. I've learned a valuable lesson. And by a valuable lesson, I mean I didn't learn anything. But we're going to persevere. I would say it's everything not dead, but everything is dead. Out of my way. Like, are there any gases that smell sweet? Alright, King's Flame. Shit. Around the pillar we go. Oh. He's fisting me and I'm not quite sure it's what I'm looking for right now. Oh well, if I go out it was a fun ride. That's... There is probably better ways to go out than over the smell of a sweet gas. Just saying. Oh, you follow. You don't follow well, but you do follow. Ow. Why do you keep running away from me? There appears to be fire coming from your crotch. I also appear to be out of, healing. Ow. You're going to kill me, but it's my own fault, realistically. There were probably things I could have done, but I wasn't attempting to. Right. And around we go. Run, 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 run. Stop fucking throwing things. Jesus, have some decorum. I refuse to use a Spectre, by the way. I refuse. Right, I'm back. Let's try this dance again, you fiery crotched prick. Ow. Ow. Well, at least you went in the wrong direction, so that's fine. Oh, I thought you were going to at least stagger a bit more, but apparently not. Oh, now where are you going? Oh, this is where you do all the fire shit in the ground. I'm just gonna run. Oh, there is a distance on that, so that's good. I'm sorry. Is this armored core? I ran out of... Oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna die. This is gonna be a pain in the fucking arse, isn't it? This is going to be a giant pain in the arse. How much do you guys give, ergo-wise? $100. Okay, that's not the worst. It's not amazing by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not the worst. Here we go, it's something. We'll build it up bit by bit per try. Yeah, I would like to have that back. See, this is why I needed more stamina. I should have been doing it equally. I was like, no, strength is where it's at. And I still wholeheartedly believe that, so we're going to persevere. That was... bullshit. That should have had way too much of a spin on it. Like, I could probably power you, but I'm just so fucking lazy. Am I far enough away? Please tell me you don't go through pipes. You don't. Does he go through pipes? Like, I expect there to be some kind of second phase I'm not looking forward to. Stop spitting. It's all I ask. Oh, that was pretty close. The Beyblade lost his way. Oh, my mouth again, didn't I? Stop aiming the fucking gun at me. Fucking sprint, Jesus. Right, I'm all out of extra stuff to help me win. The rest of this is just going to be sheer willpower. And heavies. Sheer willpower and heavies. Ah, the power of heavies. Nothing but sheer willpower. Blow me. I part flame, King's Flame Ergo, Flame Grindstone. Perfect. Perfect. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to hand these into someone. I don't know who, or if I'm supposed to find them first. Is it Sophia, maybe? I haven't actually tried. Actually, no. Should I go probably deal with himself first? I'm definitely leveling up. I'm fucking not wasting that. Motivity. I know I say I needed stamina, but like stamina can come later. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm missing someone.
What do we have here? A broken butler puppet. Now, I seem to remember someone on the second floor. Think it belongs to him? We gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
Do I ask the butler specifically, or do I go back up to ask him about the butler? Or is that the way forward? That's probably the way forward. What is my cat doing now? What do you want? What is up with you? Okay. Okay. I'm going to go feed you first. How does that sound? No? Does that not sound right? Need to jump. You could have gotten down easily. You're a cat, for God's sake. I know, I know. The cat is begging to be fed. Could you wait a sec? Whoa, careful. Oh, stop throwing things and just let me pass. I probably could have just gone straight to Vinig by fucking traveling, but I didn't. I kind of forgot I could just take the Stargazer. Which is grand. It's grand. Here you go.
You're back. And you found... Oh, dear. Pulcinella. They really did a number on you. Pulcinella was proof that puppets possess true courage. I will not rest until I have revived him.
The upside is you could just rebuild him.
Time for that. First, I must thank you for a truly heroic piece of work. The factory is ours again.
Excellent.
The puppets are going to be in really bad shape after this. Let us return to the hotel and rest while we can.
Perfect. That is exactly what we're going to do. And then there's other stuff. Loki, you need to stop. I know, but stop. Come on. Right, 2 seconds. He's very anxious and he really wants something to eat. So I will be 2 seconds. I'm gonna feed him before he gets more antsy. Right, back in a moment. I hit unpause. Ah, right. I'm back. Cats have been fed. They will leave me alone for a bit. Or at least I would assume they will leave me alone for a bit. They probably will fucking not. Right. Hotel crap. When I come back here, and then we're going to get that big boy. Who converts my weapons? Is it Sophia?
Power to help you. I am able to wield ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear ergo.
I love that I've ended up on Ireland IG. That might not be a good thing. That could be a mess.
So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Krot.
I just saw a post of a guy trying to figure out where down is in Ireland, and the comment with down is not in Ireland is a fucking war zone. Technically, they're right. He might have needed to do some required reading first.
It isn't my savior. Glad to see you.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Venini. I am Master Venini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Venini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance.
Good.
I'm certain you will be able to find something.
I really hope I can find something that suits me.
At the House of Venini,
Perhaps
priceless
a weapon even.
things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior.
Please, let me purchase something. Okay, so I can buy a motivity crank. Technique, advanced, we don't need them. Balance, don't need them. Workshop, human, spaced liner, multi. Which one's stronger? They all weigh the same. Absorbs physical damage, slash attacks, piercing attacks, strike attacks. I'm probably looking for strike. Slash 660, 495, 396. That one does seem better. So let's grab that. We'll grab a motivity crank just in case. Just to be sure. I mean, if we're being technical, he's wrong because it said naming every county in Ireland and not Republic of Ireland. Yes, that is the other thing. That is the other thing.
There you are, my boy. Without the fact
Like, he's right. It's in the outline. It's in the island, just not the Republic.
My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorenzini Venini, gentlemen, bon vivant, and at the moment, utterly at your service, my
Good, you should be at my service. Look at me, being all
If the
serviceful
name
and shit.
Venini rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Graz's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe
Wow, good for him.
meeting
He's
Venini
a
is its own reward,
literal
I have not rewarded
playboy
you in a more
philanthropist.
traditional manner.
In his 30s.
Please, take this.
Rub it in, why don't you?
Prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that...
Good, thank you. Grinder modification tool. Equip a special grindstone on a grinder through the near area. There are different types of special grindstones that grant different effects to your weapons. You can use a special grindstone's effect in battle only once, but it recharges if you revive or visit a stargazer. Okay. Okay. And where is this special grinder? How does one use said special grinder? I wasn't paying any attention. Ooh, modify Legionnaire. Track an enemy. Enables dodging after a hit. attacking link. Use your special grinder by opening the app on your phone. Ah, yes, my special grinder. Does all the grindy things I needed to do. Craft Flameberg, Deus Ex Machina for heavy hits. Or sticky acidic substances. Aegis for a shield. Nah, I like being able to just whip myself at things. Especially if the missus is being difficult tonight.
Felicitas salutations, my friends. My name is Signor Lorenzini Venini. No doubt my reputation. Behold, when I
I'm actually not interested. I thought there was something else involved.
Amatsa, that is one slick prototype.
I wonder if that's like a thing that happens in open relationships.
Crickets?
Possibly? Probably? Maybe? If I find out, I'll let you know, but otherwise I'm not overly sure.
I know my way around a weapon.
Like, I have seen a lot of it lately. Especially if I do have a scroll through an app, there is a lot. So I'm assuming it is a thing. But I just don't see the use in going that route. Why would you want to? Good for them, but I can't be dealing with the idea of two people.
How may I be of service?
Yeah, but how much of it is posted ironically? Don't know, actually.
Vigilantes. There are two
I usually don't even have a conversation with them to know.
and the sweepers. The bastards are an organization of guards for the alchemists and the workshop. Motto, honor or nothing. The sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto, we always repay what is owed. Historically,
Okay.
the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent, but most were killed in the puppets' full-scale attack.
Like, you would probably have to go and do a small study.
May I serve you?
Because I refuse to ask them. I am too lazy.
People have no idea so many thanks for keeping me company.
What am I curious about? About lying.
See, you're here. That means you can lie. Your lies are a rare ability. You're able to choose your own path, unbound by anything. People on the outside are still afraid of puppets. Lie to protect yourself and find your path. I'm an old friend of Geppetto's. His son is like family to me. Make yourself at home. You're always welcome here at the hotel. If you have any questions, ask my butler, Pollandine.
I've already talked to him more than enough. I don't need to talk to him again. Still don't understand this special grinder.
At the House of Vanini.
Okay, you're not going to tell me. Are you going to tell me?
And my eyes do not deceive me. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back.
I'm quite preoccupied, I'm afraid.
You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we? I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to...
Okay, I was expecting you to do something with that, but you didn't. Is it just this? So that's just the modification, but what's this about the grinding tool? Or is that... maybe I have to set that myself at, You're going to tell me at your ripe age of 28 you haven't heard of Grindr. 34, actually. I'm older than you think. And I'm well aware of what Grindr is. I've just never... Unfortunately, it doesn't have what I desire, so I haven't gone on it. Rainbow use weapon with fire. Yeah, that'll do. Why did you think I didn't know what Grindr was? You know what? Same. Close, but no cigar. I don't think they told me what to do. Maybe I'm supposed to go back and say, hey, look, I brought your friend back. You happy now? Do you love me now, Dad? Have I pleased you? I have 1 quartz. Phase 2 must be activated. How do I activate phase 2? Oh, I need another one of these in here. I got like a full explanation of all the hookup apps. What do you mean you got a full explanation? Pulse cells. Increase stagger duration, favorable, enhance the attacks. Guard gain, fatal attack, pulse cell charge. Enhances discharge pulse cell charging upon a successful fatal attack. Damage received when dodging. Lowers charge attack stamina. Increase consumable possession limit. Throwing limit. Lowers charge attack stamina consumption 1. Lowers the stamina consumption of charge attacks. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm assuming I need to fill up you one more time. I think someone told me how they work and shit. Why? Change shape. Oh, okay. Like how the algorithms and all that bullshit works, I'm assuming.
Remember, I didn't design every puppet in Krat.
How did they know their information? Where did they find it out?
Broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many. I remember a few.
Oh, they used the app. Oh, fair enough.
According to their own volition before the frenzy.
I thought this was some deeper understanding.
They were never.
They're the target audience for those apps. What do you mean they're the target? Wait, for Grindr or for something else?
Acting on its own. Does that mean the puppet has free will? Or is someone else controlling the puppet?
I'm the target audience for Curiosity Killed the Cat. I happen to be the target audience for that as well. Grindr and the map-based hookup app. Oh, okay. The fuck's the map-based app? The fuck is that? I thought Grindr was map-based. Are they not all map-based? But they all deal to distance and shit. Or am I just mental? Teleport. Center of the Vanini works. No. Yes. Outside, so I can go around the side. I'm gonna go up, go down the ladder, and then beat the shit out of that big fucker. And so he did build the puppets, but he came up with the actual technology. He appears to be beating on shit. Oh, bollocks. Bollocks. just gonna turn around and hit me, dickhead. Shows you where the user is. That doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. Snapchat also has a map. Well, it does. Oh, actually, to be fair, I don't really use Snapchat. I have it, but I don't use it. You know where I turn it on. I don't think anyone past the age of 16 mentally does. This is true. I don't know if I could trust them if they did. Do you move, for God's sake, instead of spinning your sword around like a twat? I refuse to believe anyone on Snap is past the age of 16 mentally. No. No. I know a few of them. They're not past the age. Even remotely. Like, I know some who specifically use it for actually talking to people normally. How they message people. And it confuses me. Like, fucking use WhatsApp or something. Like, it's unhinged behavior. I messaged one person on Snap, and even then it's because it's something I've always done with them. Like, I have one friend I do it with, and that's the only way we talk, because he won't use anything else. And even then, I talk to them every 6 months. Me and my mate don't even talk, we just send each other a snap before work. That's it. No text, nothing. It's just a symbol of, hey look, I'm alive. This is where I am. That's literally it. Oh, no, 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 no. God damn, that fucking charge up is so slow. It's not helping me. Get moving. Right, stop giving a fuck about the big dude. Just run past him. I don't know your moves. Don't know if I'm supposed to know your moves. I am just going to keep hacking at your leg. I'm assuming it does something. Okay, that worked. Nice. Just dodge the legs. Apparently that's all I need to do. Oh no, I'm dead. I survived! Ah, there we are. Oh, it's amazing how easily that went down in the end. You know, if I was just paying a bit more attention the first few times, that might have been a lot easier. But no, I didn't. Just didn't have it in me. So what is this? This better have been good. Booster glaive blade, booster glaive handle. Okay. Okay. I'm down to clown. What does that mean? Motivity's a D. Really? Attack ability. So motivity is a D, technique is a B. Really? Charge pulse cells, fable charge, all up. Okay, so it's kind of big. Kind of big-ish. Can I then change you to motivity? And can I swap you around? I do have a motivity crank. We... Ow. Oh, for fuck's sake. Could the blade be better even, maybe, if I stick the blade on? What makes the blade? Because that's the other problem. We'll level up. Oh, yeah. Lovely 40. It's more vigor, get you, not enough ergo. You for real? What do you mean not enough? 200, that makes that 629. Just take one for the moment. Just take one. I still don't have... Son of a bitch. There we go. Assemble weapons. So if I can do new weapon assembly. Type is greatsword. 111.6 weight, 10.6. Physical is 157. 131. 6171 for 65. Rush forward quickly to slash multiple enemies. Well, that sounds pretty kind of good. Now let's use the handle. That's plus 52. That's plus 135. I don't know if that's stronger or weaker. That'd be 157 plus 125. Attacks will not perform at full potential. Okay. Oh, because the move comes from the handle, doesn't it? That's why. Right, so that's kind of the problem. Cool, but there is no stabbing. Easter glaive could be fucking kind of cool. Like I can just shoot myself across and just wipe people out that way. That would be kind of badass. But no, we'll stick with what I have for the moment. I guess that's what I... Damn it. Chew on. Yeah, assemble. There we go. Right, you could teleport. Get myself somewhere to where I need to be. Eventually I'll be able to use boss weapons. Is the one thing I'm missing. Okay, those things explode. I know that from looking at it. Fire canister. Lovely. Oh, the outside world. So pretty and so beautiful. It almost makes sense to be here. And now I'm in a mine shaft, so it's not like it fucking mattered to begin with. What is with the growling? No, I see you. You did that to yourself. I didn't see you. Bollocks! Are we for real? Are we actually for real? Gemini's iron protection. You didn't bring out anything there. You didn't bring out anything at all. Round and round. Oh, hello, sir. Ow! Don't be such a prick. No need for that. Actually, if I stand here and you throw something, can I just... Aha, I can indeed. You fell into my ruse. Ow. Oh, you killed me. I wasn't paying attention. Well, isn't that poetic? Isn't that poetic? Try that run again, then. Let's try that run again. Let's go down, not get hurt. You're not... Oh, you're not an enemy. That's okay. So there's more than one out here and I wasn't paying attention, so I gotta make sure I deal with the other one. You dickhead. Right, so where was this other mythical creature that hit me in the back? But I just up and walked by. Is it you? It is you. There we go. How you feeling better now? Alright, then you come out like a absolute lunatic. Shit. Damn you, stamina. Okay, we're back to square one. It's fine. I still have to use the exact same tactics again. Oh shit. This time with a bit of healing. Right, sir, you may throw your shit. I see you up there. Missed! Missed again. And again. You just couldn't fucking wait, no? You couldn't treat it like a Bruce Lee movie for just a second and come at me one by one, no. You had to gang up on me like a bunch of logical machines. Knowing that numbers were going to outweigh me. Please be good. Big pipe wrench head, big pipe wrench handle. What does the handle count as? Activity is a B. Large blunt. Damage reduction while guarding is good. Patient smash, payback swing. Okay, so that is more great swordy. I put the blade on it. Get fucking down. I'll have to wait till I actually get somewhere I can put it on. But we could use that, and I could get myself some girth, some distance on things. Oh fuck me! That was cheap. Clearly, you caught me with my pants down. I was trying to pick up something. How dare you? Ooh, Dark Moon, Son of Covenant. Can I kill you without being blown to bits? There is a lot of random explosive barrels, and I'm not happy about that. Could you aim at the guy? Why are you not aiming at him? He's not invisible. He does exist. Thank you. Why were you treating it like he was invisible? Oh, fuck me, another one of them. Have I got anything to use on you? No, I don't. Do have the grindstone. He's probably pretty strong against fire. Oh, I've missed everything. Ah! Why are you doing fiery things? I would prefer it if you didn't do fiery things. Along with smashy things, I prefer you to take some stabby things instead. Oh god. Just let me stagger you. Thank you. It's all a man wants and needs in life. It's just a bit of stabby slashy. Ooh, Carrier's Amulet. Oh, I need these amulet slots. Increased damage inflicted on puppets. I don't know if you count as a puppet. You are machinery. Has anything I've actually fought been much of a puppet? Equipped on a puppet. Information memories. How much is my weight? That brings it down to up to 110. 96. So you add 14 extra weight. That's handy if I need it. Well, I'll try and go without it for the moment, just because. Ah, Moonlight Town. A happy little stargazer. Right, weapon assembly. This is what I wanted to look at. So if I use this blade, 157, along with... oh yeah, the wrench does that, isn't it? Is it 125? That's because of the motivity crank. And this doesn't do any stabbing. Oh, I didn't make it. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, see, that could be girthy. Like, it's slow.
These bodies, could they be from Moonlight Town?
Quite clearly they are from Moonlight Town, because we're right here.
Puppets do this?
Probably. Just let me find someone to hit, and then we'll see if it's worth putting a motivity crank on this. It might be worth putting a motivity crank on this. Let's go see if that works. Let's see if that's a good idea. Because I like the idea of that. Come on, load in. We did buy a motivity crank.
I know my way around a...
Good. Wait, you can already... Alter handle.
Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the
Yeah, so that will turn it to an A.
turn it out.
There we go.
I feel good.
Oh, if I put a motivity crank on that, it would just turn it to C.
Give it to me, baby.
It would just even it out. It's not what I want at all. I'll make it a B. Peace Baton would become an A. I don't think you can assemble them together.
Dance with me, you and me feel alright. I feel good on you.
Don't know how well this is going to work. Let's give it a small whirl before I call it a night. I'll do it before I level up, just for comparable damage. And so now there's this guy. I don't know how you did that full 180, but okay. You have a lot more greatsword weight to you. So I'm hoping it hits harder on that basis. It might do. I think it might do. Perfect. We finally made a meaningful upgrade. I'm on fire. Now we got some more termites. I should probably equip those. Like, I should realistically start equipping those. Can I break anything here? No? No, am I just being hopeful? Guess I'm just being hopeful. Anything else I'm missing? No. Nice, now we can level up. One more stamina maybe, might be for the best. Yeah. It's for the best. It really is. Yeah, I think that all goes well. That goes perfectly. But yeah, you know what? I said I was only going to stream for a small bit. I've gone over it. I am now going to go do some required actual work. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there for the moment. Yeah, as I said, I won't be streaming tomorrow because I won't be here. So we'll do a stream on Friday after work, because I'm not going to be here Saturday either. So we'll just do a day, skip a day, do a day. Right, so we'll do it like that. But yeah, otherwise, I'm going to pop off. If you need me, you can find me in the Discord. If you need anything else, you can fucking wait till Friday, can't you? But yeah, enjoy the rest of the night. Thanks for popping in, guys, and I shall talk to you all after, alright? Have an amazing night. It's been wonderful. Good night, Nicola. Mind yourself. Don't know why I put a rhythm to my voice. Enjoy work. I like how that looks like it's... We'll go with what you're trying to say. But yeah, talk to you in a bit. Have a good one.